Waikiki is perhaps one of the most famous beach resort destinations in the world. The sun-bleached, beachy stretch of Honolulu overlooks the South Sea and is the most popular place in Hawaii for tourists. Sandwiched between downtown Honolulu and Diamond Head Crater, Waikiki is truly the heart of Honolulu and Hawaii in general. Waikiki is, without a doubt, the most beautiful part of Honolulu. If you like high-end beach vibes and a hotbed of energy and activity, Waikiki should be the first place to visit in Oahu, or Hawaii in general. So, here is the list of 10 best things to do in Waikiki, Hawaii. Before we start, make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for the latest upcoming travel videos. Here we go. Number 1. Waikiki Aquarium. Founded in 1904, the Waikiki Aquarium is the second oldest operating public aquarium in the United States. Part of the institution of the University of Hawaii at Manoa, the aquarium is considered one of the best things to do in Waikiki. The award-winning aquarium is located next to a living coral reef. In addition, it has been designated as the Coastal Ecosystem Learning Center for the Pacific Island region, dedicating its space to teaching others the importance of conservation and preservation efforts. Homing more than 3,500 animals, from seahorses and moon jellyfish to green sea turtles and peppermint angelfish, the Waikiki Aquarium is full of colorful tropical fish and other fascinating marine life. Number 2. Atlantis Submarines Waikiki. Atlantis Submarines offers tourists the opportunity to stay dry in one of their passenger submarines while taking in the wonders of the undersea world. While exploring beneath the surface, guides provide fascinating details about the numerous fish and other sea creatures, as well as commentary on the various man-made objects that can be seen offshore. Among these are ships and airplanes that have been sunk intentionally to help create barriers and protective places for the reef and fish to regrow after destruction by both weather and human activities. These submarines can be a good option for families or those who are not interested in scuba diving but would still like a truly immersive underwater experience. If you are lucky, a whale might even meander by to inspect the sub. Number 3. Snorkeling at Turtle Canyon. Has it been your dream to go swimming with giant sea turtles? Now is the chance in Waikiki when you join an expedition at Turtle Canyon, one of the best snorkeling spots in Oahu. Named Turtle Canyon for a reason, one of the best places to snorkel and see Hawaii's green turtles is around its shallow reef waters on the Kapiolani coast. A popular activity to do in Waikiki, there are different snorkel tours to the famous spot. Choose to board a luxury catamaran for the day, or hop on board a BYOB, bring your own booze, boat, and set sail. Cruising the waters, look out for other magnificent creatures that roam the oceans, like spinner dolphins and schools of angelfish. Thanks to the reef's positioning, the waters around here are not that deep, and snorkeling is suitable for all levels. Number 4. Honolulu Zoo. Honolulu Zoo is one of the best things to do in Waikiki with kids and offers visitors a chance to see birds, reptiles, and other fascinating animals like cheetahs, hippos, chimpanzees, and tigers. One of the coolest exhibits at Honolulu Zoo is the Hawaiian Garden, where you'll learn more about Hawaii's indigenous species. Honolulu Zoo isn't huge, so it doesn't take long to explore. You should plan to spend 2 to 3 hours here. Tickets are $21 for adults and $13 for children between the ages of 3 to 12. The Honolulu Zoo is the only zoo that sits on a royal land grant. Today, the zoo represents 3 tropical zones: the African savanna, tropical rainforests, and island ecosystems. There is also a children's zoo and playground. Number 5. Waikiki Beach. One of the best things to do in Waikiki, the world-famous Waikiki Beach, has risen to fame thanks to its spectacular views of Diamond Head. It's also where tourists and locals can find the famous bronze statue of Duke Kahanamoku on Kalakaua Avenue. Sparkling turquoise water and white sand greets all who come to Waikiki Beach. The area of Waikiki is where world-renowned surfer Duke Kahanamoku rose to fame to become the father of surfing. Many local and out-of-town surfers travel to Waikiki Beach to bask in great waves, while non-surfers come to the stunning shores to sunbathe, spend time with family and friends, and swim in the clear waters. We highly recommend joining this eco-friendly whale-watching cruise to discover humpback whales as they migrate to the refreshingly warm waters of Hawaii. Number 6. Diamond Head. While you're exploring Waikiki, you'll probably notice a lush, green mountain in the distance. That's Diamond Head State Monument, an extremely popular hiking trail on Oahu. And spoiler alert, it's not a mountain, it's a volcanic cone, but a dormant one, so don't worry. Hiking Diamond Head is easily one of the best things to do in Waikiki, and one of the top things to do on Oahu in general, and is only a 2.2-mile drive from Waikiki Beach. Admission to Diamond Head is $10 per vehicle or $5 per person. The hike itself is short, only 1.8 miles out and back, but it offers panoramic views of Honolulu and much of the island from the top. If you're staying in Waikiki, it's fun to look for your hotel from the top of the mountain. Number 7. The Royal Hawaiian Center. A renowned shopping mall in Waikiki, the Royal Hawaiian Shopping Center is the perfect place for some shopping randar. You definitely want to take advantage of this elevated luxury shopping experience. It's located on the famous Kalakaua Avenue. The Royal Hawaiian Center exudes the spirit of aloha and homes over 90 top retailers and high fashion houses, along with renowned fine dining restaurants that combine Hawaiian flavors and international cuisine. We recommend heading to Mai Tai Bar, a beachfront bar known for its festive umbrella cocktails and lively Hawaiian music for drinks and great aloha vibes. Number 8. Magic Island Lagoon. Calling all water babies, spend the entire day at Magic Island Lagoon, swimming, surfing, snorkeling, scuba diving, and fishing these shallow waters. The man-made water bay was formed in 1964 and makes up part of the Ala Moana Beach Park, located on the East Reef side. Not deep at all, the lagoon is perfect for families and travelers with young kids. There are no raging waves in sight, and it's comfortable to play in. Surrounding the waters is a lovely green park space, and the grass area is ideal for picnicking or catching a break on land. And there are tables and benches provided, and plenty of trees if you need to catch some shade. There are restaurants close by, as well as the Ala Moana Shopping Center, and Waikiki's famous fireworks procession can be seen from Magic Island Lagoon, happening every Friday evening. Number 9. Kalakaua Avenue. The heart of activity in Waikiki is found along Kalakaua Avenue. The mile-long street runs parallel to the beach, from Beretania Street to the end of Kapiolani Park. If you want the highest concentration of hotels, restaurants, and shopping, then Kalakaua Avenue is where it all happens. What's great about the avenue is that it is within walking distance of the beach, but really has a city vibe to it, thanks to the luxury shopping and fabulous restaurants. You'll find the Waikiki Shopping Center, International Marketplace, and the Royal Hawaiian Shopping Center all along Kalakaua Avenue. Kalakaua and the streets that branch from it are where the majority of Waikiki's top hotels are. You'll be spoiled for choice when it comes to choosing where to stay along Kalakaua Avenue. Number 10. Hawaiian Luau. Stop by the Hilton Hawaiian Village for an unforgettable Hawaiian Luau during the Waikiki Starlight Luau. Dedicated to celebrating the colonial heritage of the Pacific Islands, the celebratory luau combines live music, hula dancing, island-inspired luau feasts, and a thrilling production of voyages across the South Seas, paired with fire knife dances and traditional Tahitian, Samoan, and Hawaiian dance. The magical experience is under the stars, surrounded by culture, heritage, delicious Hawaiian cuisine, and unrivaled entertainment. Kuhio Beach Hula is another popular show located at Kuhio Beach. Or learn the dance yourself with free hula lessons at Waikiki Beach. This is one of the most fun things to include in your Hawaiian vacation. Number 11. Waikiki Shopping Plaza. The prominent Kalakaua Avenue is the place to be if you're itching to spend some dollars, and the fancy Waikiki Shopping Plaza captures shopaholics for a good few hours. Explore 5 levels of shopping and dining options, and retailers are both local and international brands. Attached to the plaza is also the Waikiki Business Plaza, filled with more stores. Shop your favorite cosmetics at Sephora, the latest fast fashion at H&M, or local labels such as Hamilton Boutique, Makani, and Opal House. Enjoy margaritas and Mexican at Buho Casina y Cantina, an authentic teppanyaki experience at Tanaka of Tokyo, or the freshest lobster from Royal Lobster. For incredible city views, head to the 19th floor of the building to the rooftop bar, Sky Waikiki, and stay for their happy hour from sunset time. Number 12. Kapiolani Regional Park. Kapiolani Park, also known as Queen Kapiolani Regional Park, is the largest and second oldest public park in Hawaii. Found near Kuhio Beach Park, Kapiolani Park is home to some of the best Waikiki attractions, including the Honolulu Zoo and the Waikiki Shell. In addition, plenty of outdoor recreational opportunities are available at this park, thanks to the tennis courts, archery range, soccer fields, and the 3-mile jogging course. Locals and tourists stop by Kapiolani Park frequently to enjoy the great outdoors, or the free concerts held every Sunday by the Royal Hawaiian Band, hosted at the Kapiolani Bandstand. Number 13. Moana Center. With more than 160 dining options to choose from, Moana Center is a great pick if you're not sure what to eat, or traveling with a family who all want something different for lunch-dinner. Whether you're in the mood for a sit-down meal, fast food, or something easy to snack on, there's a plethora of options. Gen Korean BBQ House, Himalayan Kitchen, Morton's The Steakhouse, Mama Pho, and Buffalo Wild Wings are some of the typical restaurant options, whereas Ala Moana Poi Bowl, Charlie's Philly Steaks, Honolulu Sushi, and Curry House Coco Ichibanya are more casual dining spots. For a quick refuel, grab a cuppa or sweet treat from the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, Dior Cafe, Starbucks, the Cookie Corner, Surfer's Bakery, and many other cafes. But Ala Moana Center isn't just about the eating, and there are plenty of stores to shop. Stock up on accessories, electronics, children's clothing, shoes, and tons more. Bloomingdale's, Gap, Aesop, Miu Miu, Valentino, Abercrombie & Fitch, Zara, Havaianas, Volcom, and the Lego Store are some examples of shops to find here. Number 14. Hanauma Bay. One of Hawaii's most popular tourist destinations, Hanauma Bay offers the best snorkeling and swimming opportunities. The clear and calm waters make it easy to see the marine life of the Pacific Ocean. Hanauma Bay is also incredibly popular for its green sea turtles, referred to as honu in Hawaii. The protected bay is a nursery ground for young turtles. You'll also find an array of parrotfish that swim in Hanauma Bay's waters, making it an excellent opportunity to witness the glorious abundance of nature and wildlife of Hawaii. Please note that interacting with wildlife in Hawaii is illegal. This includes touching or feeding any wild animals you come into contact with during your trip. Be respectful of the sea creatures and coral reefs. As long as you treat the ocean life fairly, this is one of the best things to do when you visit Waikiki. Number 15. Jurassic Park at Kualoa Ranch. A 4,000-acre private nature reserve and cattle ranch, Kualoa Ranch also functions as a filming location and famous tourist attraction. At Kualoa Ranch, guests can step into the world of Jurassic Park on the Jurassic Adventure Tour. The 2.5-hour tour takes guests to the iconic filming locations of Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom in Ka'awa, Hakapu'u, and Kualoa valleys. First, point out the 60-foot walls of the Indominus Rex's paddock and the dinosaur cages and bunkers used in the movies. Then, relive the iconic moment of the Jurassic Park franchise where the Gallimimus, a flocking this way scene was enacted. Throughout the tour, guests will avail panoramic views on open-air custom vehicles, to obtain unrivaled views of the legendary movie franchise Jurassic Park. The last word. So guys, this was the best list of things to do in Waikiki, Hawaii. Hope you will like it and appreciate it. People who come to this city are amazed by all of the awesome things there are to do and see. Hawaii isn't the cheapest destination, but the good news is that there are lots of free activities in Waikiki. You can easily pass your days on the area's public beaches, swimming, strolling, and admiring the scenery. While not completely free, hiking Diamond Head is also very affordable at just $5 for visitors arriving on foot. So, if you love to travel and you want to see the whole world, then Try Poya is the channel that gives you a list of the best places to visit in the USA. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icons for the latest upcoming travel videos. Bye bye, see you.